Hello guys, this is Farhan Hussein and welcome back to another video. Let me start off by saying happy holidays everybody. Hope you guys had a great Christmas just like how I did. And 2020 is just around the corner and I'm going to be assuming a lot of you are going to have your New Year's resolution. Well, if you are into the world of cryptocurrency, let me suggest adding one more item to that New Year's resolution list, and that is don't forget to take profits from your investment in XRP. Now you might be wondering, what am I talking about? Well, let me explain in this video. A lot of people came into the world of XRP without actually having an end goal in mind. Now that is not a really good strategy, because if you want to be a smart investor, you should always have an end goal. This is not just specifically related to XRP, but a lot of things in the world, and why it's so important to have the end goal in mind. For example, if you have bought XRP recently at a price of 19 cents, you should have in mind that I'm going to sell a certain percentage, not all of it, when it reaches for example $1 mark. Now that would be a smart decision, instead of just saying, you know what, I'm just going to be hodling it for a very long time. That is not a good decision, and that is why it is very important to take profit, because you are going to be getting the return from your investment. Now I'm not saying that you shouldn't hold it for a long time, you should, but it is very important that you take a profit, and that decision has to be made before your actual investment, so you know when exactly to take that profit. Let me just read this for you so you can get a better understanding of why taking profit is so important. If you're sitting on a 20 times, 50 times, 100 times on your money on a crypto investment, it would not be a mistake to sell 10%, 20%, or even 30% of your position. Selling 25% of your position on an investment that is up 50 times is booking a 12.5 times on the entire investment, while allowing you to keep 75% of it going. So as you can imagine, that if you have invested into XRP and are going to take a profit whenever it reaches a certain point which you have thought in your mind, if you take profit at that time, it means that you are kind of getting your money from that investment, which is again a very important thing to do. It is very important to realize that nothing keeps going up forever. No cryptocurrency, no commodity out there will keep on increasing forever. There will always be a period of correction, and timing this period of correction, it is extremely difficult. Just like a lot of people back in late 2017, early 2018 invested in XRP thinking that the price is just going to keep on increasing forever, and as you know that we are in somewhat of a 2-year period of correction in which the price of XRP has gone down by something like 95%. So if you already had in mind that you were going to take some profit of it, or at least get your return from the investment, the amount of money you had already invested in it, that would have been a very smart decision. But it's obviously a lot of people who invested in XRP at that time did not do that, and that's why a lot of people got really frustrated with XRP or whatnot. Those are very different stories. But from now onwards, and if we are going into 2020, a lot of people are expecting that the price of XRP is going to increase in 2020 quite dramatically. That is why if you have already invested into XRP, don't forget to take the profit. Now the question is, how do you know when to sell? The general rule of thumb that I apply for myself, and is my own personal opinion and not your financial advice, is that I generally sell between 25 to 35% of my total investment when the price goes up by around 50%. This kind of puts me in the safe zone, and if there is a period of correction, it doesn't worry me too much, because at that point I can still buy more, for example in our case, buy more of XRP. Well guys, that is my own personal opinion, and it can completely depend on how you think of this and at what percentage points that you are more comfortable with it. It's entirely dependent on you. But the most important point that you should take out of this is that remember that the prices are not going to increase forever, and at a certain point that period of correction is going to come. So it is very important to take profits. Well guys, that was the video for today. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. I love reading all your comments, and if you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and give this video a like. It really helps me a lot. And guys, if you are interested in a certain topic regarding XRP or any other cryptocurrency out there, let me know in the comment section below on what kind of things that you're really interested in about, and I'll be making videos relating to that. Well guys, that was it for today, and as always, I will see you next time.